Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fratesi, he's played him through. He has found the way. Can he finish? Has another go! Goal, Italy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pepe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pellegrini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is just off target. Tonali, now Udogie, Pellegrini, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Keane. He's shifting through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Italy find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Gabriel. And he was quick to react. He's found a way through. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Keane. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his... and the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the runner. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. shoots one! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well cleared.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good ball, and this Keane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rafinha. He could be in here. And he's intervened well there. Fratesi. Danilo wins the duel this time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Maldini. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's on his way!
That's good play from him.
He's in! Can he finish? No mistake! They're back within reach! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar, oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Interesting ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tonali. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Oh, look at the space here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pepe in acres of space out wide. He is through here. And the shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Maldini! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Brazil are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Great hit! He's got a goal! Brazil are back in business. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The attendance for this match
Pass
was
is intercepted.
98,004.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got the shot away! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Italy go into the lead. Pass somewhat off target. Tonali, Maldini, Pellegrini, Maldini. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha! And he's managed to get rid.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to...
He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. That pass isn't the best. Pepe. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Out to the left it goes. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Pellegrini. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Rafinha! Oh, that could cost them.
Rafinha appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Now it's Keane, and Keane! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Udogi. Maldini. Now it's Neymar.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Can he put it away? It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
All square again, into decent
There will be
shots!
5 minutes added time.
He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
For Brazil, number 10, Neymar!
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Neymar. Bratesi. Gabriel. And that is that. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rafinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.